Hey, what's up, folks? It's time to go over Overlay Fantasy Sports. Overlay. Say that 10 times fast. If you are new to the station, this is our backup channel. A lot of you guys know about the YouTube bans that have been hitting the DFS industry. It's Super Tuesday. The political industry was hit by it like a year or two ago, and now they're cracking down on independent media people for sports. So it is what it is. Subscribe to this one. We'll have information up on both as soon as the other one's back.
Yeah, nothing we can do about it except try to move on. And we got this channel up and ready to crush some overlay. Finally cast last night in the 22. Barely cast, but that's all it takes. I'm feeling good. Ready to hit that jackpot.
Nothing wrong with 180 off of 22. The only thing bad about 180 off of 22 is it's not 15K like the jackpot is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Get that money. So we did get some news. Looks like Anthony Davis is going to play tonight. So that does help get some clarity on the DFS slates for the day. We'll see if that affects anything here on Overlay. Let's move over to some of these plays, though. We got Chris Paul taking on his former team, the Clippers, versus Spencer Dinwiddie taking on Boston. Who do you got here, homie?
Give me Chris Paul.
Sure, I'm with you on that one. I had to think about it for a second, but I'm with you. All right, Jaylen Brown versus Caris LeVert.
Oh, man, this is tougher with Tatum out. But I'm going to go Caris LeVert. Kind of on the not choosing Dinwiddie. I'm going to choose LeVert.
Okay, I'm going to go with Jaylen Brown. Better spot for him. No Tatum. I don't love it because Caris LeVert is more needed for his team, but I will go with Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've read this one before. Joe Harris versus Tasha. I almost did it. Torian Prince. I'll go with Harris. Pace down spot.
I would call that like you did it. It was you caught yourself, but you did it.
I didn't say Sean. I just said Tay. I could be Torian Prince, maybe, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll take Harris too.
All right, Thies against Jordan. I think Jordan's still a better player, but give me Thies against Brooklyn all day right here.
Yeah, give me Thies too. He's just playing really good ball.
Yep, more needed, and nets against big guys or big guys against the nets, right? It's been a thing since the 1700s. Why would it stop today?
Exactly.
All right, Gordon Hayward taking on Brooklyn or PG-13 at his old stomping grounds of Oklahoma City.
Give me Paul George here.
Both teams, both Boston and LA are very deep. Tatum. Give me Hayward in this one. Just more needed, I think.
I get that.
All right. Montrezl Harrell or Steven Adams?
Give me Adams here. At home, big men can get to the Clippers. Give me Adams.
Agreed. I'm going to side with you on this one and go with Adams. Gallinari against Schroeder. Give me Gallinari against his old mates. I like that one, actually.
Same. A lot. I like it a lot.
All right. Drew Holiday or Zion Williamson?
Give me Zion here. No, hardly misses any shots. I like Zion.
All right, I'm with you on that one. Ingram versus Lonzo Ball. Ball played better the other day, but give me Ingram in this matchup almost every single time.
Agreed.
All right, Marquise Chris versus Damian Lee. Lee with the late rally on Sunday to work his way into being an okay play after hurting a lot of people early, having a real bad shooting day. Marquise Chris is balling, though, right now, at least by his lowly standards.
Yes, and I'm going to stick with him here.
So am I. I hate betting on Marquise Chris, but I will take him right here. All right, Ayton or Booker? I think this is another one that we will be a little bit different on. I'm going to take Ayton. I'm guessing you're going Booker.
I'm going to go Booker. It's a little different on this side because of the missed shots, but I'm still going to ride Booker here.
All right. Here's an interesting one that you probably wouldn't have thought would have been a question a couple of weeks ago. Buddy Hield relegated to low to mid-20s for minutes, or Harry Giles taking down the center spot against Washington. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm going to take Harry Giles.
I'm going to take Buddy, just a bit higher upside. And it's not like Giles has been blowing him out of the water recently. I mean, Giles is consistently in the mid-20s, and so is Hield.
You're right. I'm no disagreements on that one at all. Wonder where Hield ends up. I feel like the days in Sacramento are numbered for him.
Agreed.
He would look good on the Bucks.
Yeah, for sure. Although they don't. Yeah, he would. I mean, no doubt about it.
Right. I mean, that kind of 3-point shooting. Imagine leaving him open if he got hot, and then you got to collapse on him, and Giannis just dominates the paint.
He doesn't seem like the type of guy that's going to be happy as the fourth option. Clearly.
No, probably not. But I think if he's in Milwaukee, you want that guy on the floor a lot. help spread it. Imagine him on one side and Middleton on the other.
I mean, yeah. What are they giving up for him, though? I mean, you
I don't
have
know.
young pieces.
DiVincenzo?
I love DiVincenzo, so I would think long and hard about that. But I mean, Hield is a much better fit for Giannis right now.
I mean, I like DiVincenzo a lot as well, but Buddy Hield is one of the more feared three-point shooters in the league.
Hield is, to me, like a poor man's Bradley Beal.
I was going to say poor man's Klay Thompson, but okay, I'm with you. The comparisons aren't, far off. All right. Anyways, we'll keep going. We went on a tangent on the first video. We don't need to do it twice today.
I would just have one question based on that. Who's better, Beal or Klay Thompson?
It completely depends on what kind of role I need. If I just need a catch and shoot guy, obviously Klay Thompson. If I need somebody who can also create shots for his teammates a little bit, Bradley Beal. They're too different for me.
It's funny because Klay Thompson is like a sure and probably first ballot Hall of Famer, and Beal is not going to be a Hall of Famer just because of the rings.
Yeah, well, they both are still in their 20s, though. We'll see what happens for the next 5 to 10 years.
True.
Yeah, that's a question. I like both guys a lot, but it really depends on the team around them.
For Sizzle.
All right. Harrison Barnes versus Bogdanovich. Couple of even Steven guys right there. I'll go with Barnes, but that's a really close one.
Give me Bogdanovich. I feel like he could walk into a turnovers here from the Wizards. So I'll take Bogdan.
All right. Best shooter of all time, Bertans versus Hachimura.
Give me Bertans.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. Oh, I love the next question.
Same.
Because, honestly, these two guys are coming off the games of their career right now. And it's just funny that they're matched up right here. They've never overperformed like they have the last 2 times out. This one you can't really answer, though, quite yet, because if Van Vliet and Ibaka are out, then I definitely want OG.
Same.
If both of those guys play, though, I might go with Shake Milton, just more needed for his team.
Agreed. What's funny is, from Giles down to this one, on pay sites, they're the 2 most expensive, which is crazy if you think about that.
Yuppers. All right. Ricky Rubio against Toronto or Shai against his old team?
Oh, man. Give me Rubio.
I'm with you on that one. Next up, Jokic versus Kawhi Leonard. At OKC. Give me Leonard. I just have way more confidence that's a competitive game.
Man, this is a tough one. The spot is so good for Jokic, but it's hard to see Golden State keeping up here. So I'll agree and go Kawhi with you.
And we talked over the Jokic thing. If you guys want the discussion on Jokic, members only video, it's up. We talk about this one. All right, next up, D'Angelo Russell versus Siakam. This is a tough one. Give me Siakam, and it's only because of the missed shots of D'Angelo Russell.
Give me Siakam also. It's not only because of that, but that doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Although if Ibaka plays, I might pivot back to Russell.
Fair.
All right, Tobias Harris versus Lowry. Give me Lowry. I just don't have a lot of faith in Philly tonight playing well. Yeah, give me Lowry.
Give me Lowry too, and I know the next one's going to be your favorite on the board.
Yeah, it's right up there. Give me the Fox.
Yeah, give me Fox also over Wiggins in a tough spot. I mean, if Golden State's competitive, Wiggins will have to play well, but I don't trust it.
Yeah, I'm with you on the next one. All right, Jamal Murray versus Al Horford. Both guys very likely in games that could be lopsided, so that kind of crosses each other off right there. So for that reason, I'll take Jamal Murray.
Why for that reason? Why?
Because of the point that you said. Jamal Murray, this is a spot where you could see him dropping 20 points in the first quarter.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. Give me Murray also. Although with the missed shots,
he's not missing any shots against Golden State. He's going 30 for 30.
That's the other point. And we expect 20 in the first quarter. How many shots is he missing?
Right. Also, being that these games could both be lopsided and that kind of cancels each other out, I think Murray's the one more likely to get time. Horford's a veteran guy with a lot of miles on his tread. And if you're Philly, in your heart of hearts, if the Lakers are up 58-42 at halftime, do you really trust your team to come back against them on the road? Whereas, Denver might just front run a little bit.
They might. They both probably will lose run, though.
Sure. And it does more than anything cancel each other out. But when you're looking for that one little edge in this kind of website, you got to try to pick something, right?
You're not suggesting that Philly's like bench Horford at half if they're down like that, are
No,
you?
but like 6 minutes into the third quarter, if there's a 24-point discrepancy, I think he could easily not be back out there.
I could no doubt see that.
I mean, Philly gets rolled on the road, so we'll see. This is the kind of time too. Like I heard it on one of the talk shows yesterday. Like if the Lakers want to rest their guys, do what the good teams do: rest them in the fourth quarter when you're up by 20 some. So veterans like Al Horford, I just get more worried about him losing minutes.
For sure.
All right, guys, you got anything else to throw in there?
That's all I got today.
Subscribe to the backup channel. Thumbs up is appreciated. Go play on Overlay. There's a $15,000 jackpot for the takings on that $22 contest. Go 12-0. Become a rich man.
Mm-hmm.